Hello viewers, and welcome back to the card mat. As you can see, I've got a pack of cards. Well, I can't do a card trick without them really, can I? So what I need first off is a card selecting for myself. So all I'll do is just riffle through the pack, and wherever I stop, I'll take that card. So right, we're stopping there. So I'm going to take that there as being my card. And what have I got? A 10 of spades. And what I'm going to do is put the 10 of spades inside the card box and close the card box up. So inside the box we've now got my 10 of spades. Great trick. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see how it's done, nah, I'm only kidding. Can't leave it at that, can I? So I've got a 10 of spades inside the card box. Now what I need is a card for you. So all I'll do is just riffle down the pack like that, and anytime you like you tell me to stop. And you want to stop there. Okay, so I'll take them cards out and see what you've got. And you've gone and got the Queen of Spades. Now what we'll do with your Queen of Spades is we'll put it face up on the bottom of the packet and cut the packet in half. Right? So now somewhere inside this packet is your Queen of Spades facing up. Okay. But if I click over the packet and click over the box, we shall find that inside the box, as you can see, there's still the one card inside the box. Now if we take that out, as you can see the box is now empty. If we take this card out, we'll see that that is actually your Queen of Spades. So if that's your Queen of Spades inside the box, if I spread the packet out, we shall find somewhere in the middle, I do apologise, it's a very old pack, that there's only one card actually facing up. And it just happens to be my 10 of spades. And just so you think just so you know I'm not kidding you, if I spread them out and you take a look at them, you can see there's no 10 of spades and there's no Queen of Spades. And there's no other cards facing in the wrong direction. I told you it's a very old pack. Got 4 aces together. So as you can see, that's the only Queen of Spades. And that's the only, oh, try and do one of them with my left hand. That's the only 10 of spades. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see the tutorial, stay where you are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that to stick around enough to see this bit. I got the idea from card tricks, gaff card magic, gaff building, and some of the gaffs that he uses. So I came up with this idea, and as far as I'm aware, it's an original effect. If it's not, well, you know more than I do. Right, to start with, you need to gaff up your box. And by that, I mean you want to stick 4 magnets in it. I know you can't see them, but there's 4 little magnets, one in that corner. Oh, that's stuck to a magnet already. One in that corner, one in that corner, and one in that corner. So you can see there's 4 magnets in there, and they are strong magnets because they're holding them 10 pences on. Sorry about the noise. So all I done was cut out the back of another packet, glued the 4 magnets into the corners so that they went roughly just to the side of the index. So it's basically on the angel's head. If you're using bicycle cards, you get the idea if you've got bicycles. So basically on the angel's head. Glued it to that piece of cardboard and then glued that piece of cardboard on the inside. And as you can see, it looks pretty clean. Thank you very much. Card trick, gaff, card, magic, gaff, building. Sorry I slowed down on the name, I was nearly forgetting it. Right, so that's the first gaff you need. You need to gaff your box up. Then you need a double facer. And whatever one you want to use, like I'm using the 10 of spades, you need the duplicate out of that packet. So I've got a double faced with a 10 of spades and I've got a 10 of spades out. The card that's on the other side, put onto the bottom of the packet. You also need a queen, a spade. Well, I'm using queens of spades anyway. And on the middle of it, you need to stick double-sided sticky tape. Right in the middle, right? So on the normal queen out of that pack, stick double-sided sticky tape. Now you have to make another gaff, and it's a shim card. So basically it's two cards glued together with a thin piece of tin in the middle, like off a Coke can. Or you can put 4 magnets in, glue 2 cards together. And again, on the back of that, you want double-sided sticky tape, right? So you set up, on the bottom you have the reverse side of your double facer, and put that in so that they're actually facing in the same direction. Stick the normal queen with the sticky tape on the middle. Now this might mess up because I'll stick some more tape on it very quickly. Where have I put my tape? There it is. Bit of double-sided sticky tape and stick it just in the middle. That come off? No, still on me. So that's around the middle of the card, right? So you have that on the bottom, the duplicate of that on the bottom. You double face it on the bottom, facing the same way as that. Your queen on the bottom facing down. On the top you stick your shim card, and on top of that you stick your other duplicate. Now I rest them on the box because you don't really, I mean, I'm losing sticky on that because it keeps going on the mat, and so obviously it takes sticky out of it. Right, start off, say whatever you want to, move the box, have them on the box, move the box out the way, just give it a throw. The emphasis not on any, not on with it. Now you need to force that top card, 10 of spades in my case, onto yourself. So the way to do it is just do a riffle down the side. Stop where you want to and put pressure on the top card with them fingers. Then you're just pulling all that packet out, which then leaves just that top card there to drop onto there. So you just drop the 10 onto that card, onto the middle of the packet. So you riffle the pack, stop where you want, pull up, so you're leaving that card there. I'm trying to get the best angle for you, and you snap it onto the top of the packet. Take it out and show what it is, and make sure you put the cards back the same order, so you've still got your gimmick on the top with the other cards on the bottom. Put that down. Say you've got the 10 of spades or whatever card you're using, and clearly show it going into the box, but put it in so it's face down on top of the magnets. Push it in, close the box up, put that on top of the packet, square it up, and say whatever you want to say. Basically, I made a little joke out about that being the trick. Then when you're picking the box up, you're taking that queen away, the shim card. So you're just picking the box up, moving it to one side. Looks natural. Now what you want to do is force that queen onto them. So you can either do a Hindu shuffle and show them that queen. You can take it off, make sure you don't spread too far and show 2 jacks. Take the queen off and throw it down. Or, as I done in the performance, you're just holding it as if you're going to be doing a glide. And well, you can glide that card back using your fingers so it comes out of the way. Or the way I like to do it is when I riffle down the pack, when I'm riffling down the pack like that, what I'm doing is riffle down, then a push, and I riffle down and a push, just so I get that card coming back. And then when they say stop, all you're doing is grabbing the card above it and the top card where they've stopped, pulling it out, squaring it up as you turn around to show that they've got a queen. Put it down and then put that packet back on the top because you want to keep the jack on the bottom. So you put that pack on the top. Then you say you're going to take their card and put it face up on the bottom, or you can put it face up on the top and then just cut the packet and just add a little pressure into the middle just so that the tape sticks and put the pack down. You do whatever magical move you want to do. Now this is the really tricky part, trying to keep these together. You can pick the box up, but make sure you turn it towards yourself. Don't turn it that way, because you'll see you. So you pick the box up and turn it to yourself. And as you do so, you're just doing a glide on that card, just pulling it down a bit, just so that the half moon gets shown, so your finger can get there to actually get the flap open. Otherwise you can have a struggle if that card's too high up, because you just keep pulling on the card. So you need to glide that card back a little bit, pull the box open, hold that flap with your finger, push them open and show that there's only one card in there. Get your thumb and your fingers underneath so they're touching the side of that card. Then you just pull the card in the box out a little bit, so that one's still where it is. Then just pull that up slightly. Change your grip, and as you change your grip, you're just using your first finger to push the two cards together so that they're actually going level at the top. So you're pushing it together at the top, while your fingers at the side stop it from going too far back and keeping it together. Then you can just slide the card out, and as you're showing the box is empty, again you just add a bit of pressure onto the centre of the card, which then sticks them two together. Me stickies going off. So again, as you turn it to yourself, you're just gliding that back so you can pull the flap open, trap it with your finger, get a grip of it so you're holding that card at the sides, pull the card out a bit and pull the bottom one so far out, change your grip, push them level, pull it out, square them in your hand, and as you're showing the box, just press on the middle, getting the tape to stick, show the box is empty. Then you can turn that card over, and if your tape's really good, it's hard to spin that because it's got a bit of weight to it. So I wouldn't really advise trying it unless you get really good, and that can happen, especially if your tape's going off. So you got it together. You can do all kinds of things with it. They will stay together. Then there's two ways you can do this. You can either spread the cards out as I did face up, face down, and then you find one card facing up. Or if you want to hold the suspense longer, you spread the cards facing upwards so that there's only one card facing down. And while they're all spread out, you can say, so you can see all the cards are spread out. There's no Queen of Spades in there. There's only this card facing down. Again, my glue's going off. Now, for the ones who were very good with the memory, they would have remembered that the bottom card, as you've shown, was the jack. So when you pull that out, they know that the card right underneath the jack is where you put the queen. But then when you turn it over, you can show it's actually not the queen, but your 10. I hope you got that. You might have to watch it again. I did go through that pretty quick. But I hope you enjoyed it. Give it some practice. Have a go at making the gimmicks. Have some fun making the gimmicks. If you don't enjoy making the gimmicks, don't make gimmicks. I'll see you soon.